Hi, folks. Welcome back to Racin-n-Braisin. I am CJ. It is Thursday. And if you're catching what I've been throwing down, Thursday is when I preview what is coming up for the week. We're going to talk about news and notes that have happened so far this past week, as well as give Las Vegas a preview, talk about the schedule, talk about my picks, and talk about what is going to be on my menu for the Las Vegas Cup race Sunday afternoon. Let's talk about news for the week. It has been a quiet week, thankfully. No major penalties, no officiating controversies to speak of. So NASCAR is not on fire this week. What has made the news is that Carl Edwards is returning to NASCAR, this time as an analyst on Prime, when Prime takes over at the end of May. I believe it's the Coke 600. He is going to be joining Danielle Trotta and Corey LaJoie in the pre- and post-race analysis. Adam Alexander, Dale Jr., and Steve Letarte are going to be in the booth when Prime takes over for the Coke 600. Everybody's buzz this week is about C. Bell. Can he get 4 in a row? Is he going to be a good pick for me later on this weekend? 4 in a row is really tough. 3 in a row is really tough. Heck, just 1 win in the NASCAR Cup Series is incredibly difficult. Joey Logano is famous for saying how incredibly tough it is to win. Last year's winners in Vegas, Kyle Larson in the spring, Joey Logano in the fall. Other winners prior have been Byron, Bowman, and Hamlin, but Larson and Logano have dominated the win category since the next gen has been there. Let's talk about the schedule next. Friday, trucks take the track first, kicking off practice and qualifying at 3:30 Eastern, followed by Xfinity. That's going to be at 6 o'clock for their practice and qualifying. Friday night, the truck race is going to be at 9 o'clock on FS1. Temperatures are supposed to be particularly cold in the mid-50s when they take the green flag for the truck race. That should increase the grip, should hopefully increase the competition towards the front. Justin Haley doing the truck race Friday night as well as his regular Sunday Cup duties. Saturday, Cup Series kicks off action at 1:30 in the afternoon on Prime. They're going to do their practice and qualifying. The Xfinity race is going to be at 4:30 on the CW. If you're doing the CW hack along with me, the radio broadcast is going to be PRN. That one, I know you need to download their app to run the live broadcast through if that's how you're going to do it. Of note about the Xfinity race, it is going to be a Dash for Cash qualifier for next week when they go to Homestead. There are going to be no Cup drivers in the Xfinity race. I had to double check that. The top 4 will be qualified for that for Homestead's race on March 22nd. Sunday is when the Cup Series takes the green flag. That's going to be around 3:30. I think coverage is going to kick off around 2 or maybe 2:30. Last week they kicked it off about 2. Fox has been doing a really good job with their broadcast. I'm enjoying the amount of time they're giving before the race, and they're even trying to spend a little bit of extra time after the race. Other racing going on this weekend. F1 is back from what I understand, but I am particularly excited that IMSA and 3 other series are going to be at Sebring this weekend. I've been to that race. I went during COVID. That was weird, but that is an awesome track, and I love seeing the sports cars around there. That the race is a 12-hour edition. That's going to be Saturday at 10. Flag-to-flag coverage on Peacock. The other 3 series that are joining the IMSA sports car series, the Mustangs, the Porsches, and the Lamborghinis, bring up YouTube on Friday. All 3 of those are going to have races on the IMSA official YouTube channel. Those races will be going on in addition to the qualifying for the 12-hour Sebring race. Plenty of racing to be had, plenty to be watching for. That means that I will need to be paying particular attention to what my pick is going to be. As you guys know, I am down 45 points to Mom after 4 weeks. That's right, a full race behind, so I need to make a good solid pick this week. Last year, this race, Mom had picked Larson and I had picked Byron. Byron finished 10th, Larson won. I lost points last year at this race. Hopefully I can stop the bleeding. I am first the pick. It's going to be tempting to take Seabell because he is hot, but any of the Penske cars are going to be a good pick, and any of the Gibbs cars are going to be a good pick, except Ty Gibbs, because he's not hot right now, has not been. Broadcast is talking about him not being hot. I think that's awesome because I don't particularly like him. I don't think he's all that good of a racer, and I think he's got that golden thumb up his. Yeah, that's right. That is what I have to consider when I make my pick this weekend. Hopefully can make my way back from a big deficit here. We'll see how that plays out as the Cup Series gets underway on Sunday. Sunday's menu, man, this was a tough one to think about. I want to challenge myself as a chef and a home cook as well. Be creative, do something different here and there. As I've been doing these videos, I've been trying to go along with whatever the theme of the weekend is, whether it's a big event like the Daytona 500, or maybe it's based on where the city is. Last week, I was focused on Phoenix. This week, I tried to pick my brain and a couple other people's brains about what they would think of for Vegas. Everybody, myself included, said buffet. Well, it's just me. I am not going to make a big old spread, but I did try to hone down on one particular item that I think everybody gravitates towards when they go for a buffet, and that is seafood. I checked in my freezer. I happen to have some Black Tiger shrimp, and I think I'm going to make some cocktail shrimp, some cocktail sauce in a nice fancy glass, be all snazzy while I watch the boys go around the 1.5 miles. Keep an eye out for videos about how I'm doing the shrimp. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Please let me know what you guys are planning on cooking for Sunday when you are watching the Vegas race. Keep an eye out for what I put out Sunday morning. That's going to include my pick for the week, Mom's pick in our competition, and how I am tackling what's going to be on my menu. Until then, guys, enjoy the racing that is ahead of us this weekend. Of course, be sure to follow IMSA. I'm telling you guys, it's really good racing as well. Be sure to check that out on YouTube, Peacock as well. And then, of course, all of the other channels that are going to be holding the Trucks, Xfinity, and Cup Series race this weekend. I'm looking forward to it. I know you are too. Catch you guys on Sunday morning. Take care. Have a great night.